Hi everyone, Steve here. Well, welcome to another video. We're just in the processes of packing our caravan up. We're going away and I've got a new product I want to show you. It's not this product here, but it is a product exactly, well, nearly exactly like it. As you know, I bought this Cobb, probably a year ago or more now. And it has been absolutely fantastic. We actually took out our cooker that we had in our caravan and I put in a shelf, and we've been using the Cobb cooker in there. We just find it a lot better in the wind. Cobbs are not affected by the wind. Their design makes them so that the outside wind that blows in here doesn't get through here, and it doesn't interrupt with the flame or anything, whether you got the charcoal version or whether you've got the little butane canister version. They were originally designed for boating and things like that, but they've really become popular in Australia with a lot of people. I actually seen them on my Facebook group, one of my Facebook groups. A few people on there were sharing photos and showing cook-ups. They had rotisseries going in them. You can buy all sorts of attachment and accessories for them. And my initial video that I did, I went to a camping spot, cooked up some pizzas in this, and we use it all the time. We've cooked up roasts, you know, bacon and eggs, all sorts of stuff on this. We just use it like a regular cooker, and we find it absolutely fantastic. Bring us up to today. A couple of months ago, I seen that Cobb was bringing to Australia a version that had a gas fitting on it, so that you could directly connect it to your gas bottle, either freestanding or in your caravan. And I thought to myself, I've got to have a look at one of these. So I've been lucky enough to get one, and I'm not going to get rid of this one. We're still going to use this one, but we probably use it in conjunction with the other gas one when we're away camping, whether we want to, you know, have a roast or something cooking on one and maybe some veggies and stuff cooking on the other, because we have got room to have both of these in the caravan or in the back of the Ranger and the caravan, depending on how we want to use it. Because we will find this will be really good still using this one when, say we just want to take the Ranger out for a day, go somewhere, and we're not towing the caravan. Having these little gas canisters that you can carry with you, instead of carrying a full-blown gas bottle with you, I think would be a lot better idea. You don't want to be carrying full 8 kilo or 3 kilo gas bottles around in the back of your four-wheel drive or your car or whatever. But this little unit here, you can quite easily pack these in your vehicle and have it so that you can use it just about anywhere if you want to have a cook up. And getting to another reason why I've changed it around is because of these gas bottles. These range anywhere from like $14 to $16 for the large ones when you can get them. I've been into places and they haven't had them, and we do go through them quite regularly. I've probably bought about 8 or 9 of these since I've had this unit. Now they do reckon they go for 8 hours. I haven't found that myself. I think the longest I can get out of one of these is probably 4 hours continuously with the high heat. And so burning $15 up every 4 hours, it can become quite expensive. So when I seen the LPG version that you can connect it to a bigger gas bottle, I thought that's got to work out cheaper in the long run. So that's my way of thinking. I think it'll be cheaper to fill up a larger gas bottle and you'll get more use out of it than buying these all the time. But this still has its merits and it still has its place, like the charcoal version where you don't need any gas. You just need little charcoal bricks, throw them in the bottom, light it up, and you can cook over charcoal. They do have a charcoal version of these. I'll put a photo up on the screen. But yeah, we've got all the fittings for this little hot plate there that you can cook up eggs and stuff like that. I've got an extension collar. Also bought the little pizza stone and trivet, and it was, sorry if I've stepped out of camera, it's been really good. So basically when we got this unit, we just got that's all it comes with, and your lid. I do like the handle on this one because you can grab hold of it, pick it up, and it's got the little breathing holes in the top there to dissipate the heat. But I'll show you the new one. I'll put this one aside. First of all, I'll show you the box because I've taken it out of it. We have been using this. So really quick dispatch and delivery. By the time I got the message saying that it was on its way, it was here within 2 days. I could not get over that, and I think it was dispatched out of Sydney. And I mean, obviously that is to product availability, because I reckon these are going to sell really quick here in Australia. So it comes in this little box here, your little Cobb gas cooker. This is the Cobb Premium Plus Gas Deluxe version, and it shows you everything that you get in it on the side there. Now it does say that it's gas compliant as well, so if you've got to hook it to your gas system on your caravan or camper, it has got the cut-off thing in it to stop the gas if, you know, the worst happens, if the flame did blow out or something like that. So it is compliant with your gas system on your caravan. And we'll throw the box aside and we'll pick the unit up here. So here it is here. Little bit different to the other one. Basically the same simple design. This one's got a different lid on it. I had to assemble the little knob on the top, but it's all stainless steel, breather holes in the top. So same sort of lid, so there you go there. That lid does fit on this one if I wanted to use that lid. The only thing I do like a little bit more about this handle, it's a little bit lower, but I do like this other handle because of the heat. So I'll see how it goes. If I've got to change it over, I will, and I can use the other one. But you get the lid, you get the same little hot plate. Now these, I don't know what I've done with the little handle thing. There is a little handle thing you can put in there to lift all these up. You get one of those with it as well. I think it's in the van. You get the little grilling plate, great for cooking up steak and stuff like that. Get those nice lines in your cooking, and all the fat runs down into the dish in the bottom. You don't get anything else with it, just the lid, that, and the unit itself. There's your little drip tray there, which you can clean out. You can buy liners for these as well if you want to protect it. I found too, you can just put a little bit of aluminium foil in the bottom there and run it around the sides, and that collects the fat, and then it's a little bit easier to clean. And this is the unit here. You've got an ignition knob on the front there, so same sort of click ignition. So you turn your gas on, turn that around, it'll click, hold it in, it'll light the flame, and then you can let go of it. So inside it's pretty simple. You just got your gas burner, and it's pretty light. There's bugger all weight in it, and because of the way it's designed, it's the traditional design. It's got all the mesh around here, but this little collar system that goes in here, that's what stops the air from blowing out the flame inside. So tried and tested design, and I guarantee you, if you cook on one of these, you'll be really impressed. Now, I have changed the gas cord over on it, because like I said, I'm going to be cooking or hooking this up and cooking in our van. So it comes with your regulator, your new type of gas fitting on the end there, and then this fitting on this end, which is just all standard gas fittings. But I actually just hooked up our gas fitting with our quick connect that come with our Caravan onto here. It's the same size fitting, so I just put that on there, and this has got a swivel sort of system on it. I don't know how that works, but it must stop the gas from leaking, but it still swivels. And that's plenty long enough, that cord, so that we can just hook it into our van and have a cook up. But all the old fittings, whether it's the little cooking plate, they all work on this one. You've got to put that other piece in. So that goes in first. So all your cooking things sit on that. And there's the extension collar to give you a little bit more room. Goes on there like that. Then you can use that if you want to in there, and also all the other fittings. So it's compatible with all the old fittings. So if you're like me and you've got one of the other ones and you want to use all your other fittings and cooking appliances, you can still use all those. There is other things you can buy, like bigger collars and things, so you can put rotisseries on. I think the Cobb gas cooker is going to be amazing. I'll have follow-up videos showing you doing a bit of a cook up and everything like that, but I just wanted to introduce it to you. I have turned it on. It heats up really quick. Been reading a lot of reviews on it, and everyone is saying it's just great having the gas connected straight to it, so you can connect it to your gas bottle. So if you're after a great product, Cobb cookers, either this one or this one, doesn't matter which one you get, or the one with the charcoal. I think they're bloody ripper products, and they're definitely worth checking out, whether you're camping solo in a four-wheel drive, probably this one. If you like cooking over charcoal, get the one that has the charcoal thing in the bottom of it, or if you're like me, have both. Have the gas that you can leave in your van, take this one in your four-wheel drive, and you'll be set for any adventure. So if you've got any questions, queries or comments, please leave them down below. I'm expecting a few smart ass comments from a few people about my obsession with cooking products, but stay safe, look after each other, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers everyone, bye. I'm going to get this back in the van now because we're going to be dying to use this on the weekend. Cheers. Everyone, before we go, I've changed clothes because it's a few days later. It's the weekend. We're going away. I got the van out. Just gave it a bit of a clean up too, because we're going away on another trip in a few weeks. But I thought I would show you the Cobb all set up where we're going to use it. So here it is here. I found the little handle thing too that I was talking about earlier, so they just go into the little holes there and you can pick up all your appliances. That's what I was talking about. Really windy out here now too, so that's good. So what we'll do is we'll quickly turn the gas on. Like I said, this is gas compliant. My gas bottle's still reasonably full. I've got it hooked up into the quick connect there, so that just goes into that. Push it in, lock it, away you go. And all you do on here is, if I can do this one-handed, push it in, click, hold it for a few seconds, then let it go, and we'll have a look and see if that's a light, eh? So just put that in there, lift it up. Now I can hear the gas, and it's definitely a light. You can't see it, but it is definitely a light, and that's full tilt there, and then you can turn it down. So, but you can sort of see the heat going up through there. What makes this so good in the wind is, like I said, this mesh here, but this collar on the inside, the air can't blow up and around that collar, but it sucks the air in from the bottom and heats up whatever hot plate you put on there, so it can still breathe. Got all these little holes around here to help it breathe. Very great design. Whoever thought of it has done an amazing job. But that's the Cobb there. That's how it works. I'll show you a cook up later on. We'll probably do one this weekend. But thanks again, everyone. I'm going to get this all packed up because, believe it or not, it just started to drizzle rain. Cheers. See yous. Better turn this off and let it cool down. There we go. Let it cool down, pack it away. See yous. Bye.